Hi, Internet. I wanted to go through my GameCube games today. Um, I didn't really get a chance to speak on all of them during my tour video, and I want to do like a weekly series where I just pick a subsection of games in my collection and go through them. This other way, a little bit of cable tie. So, I figure I'll go through the systems that I own, and then go through the games that I own and just talk about the ones that I remember and the ones that, I have an attachment to. So, what I'm holding right here is the Spicy Orange GameCube. This is the Japanese model. It only plays Japanese GameCube games. And on the bottom, it has the Game Boy Player attached to it. I picked this up even though I don't own any Japanese GameCube games, and I really don't have any intentions on collecting for them because I don't speak Japanese. But I just love the color of it. I'm a big fan of like the multicolored systems. Anything like that just kind of stands out to me. That's why I have the orange N64 and the white PS2, and the Pikachu N64. But yeah, so this is just the one system I have, and then over here we have the other two. This was the first one I got. It's in really rough shape. That did not open very fast, and sometimes it doesn't close all the way. Um, it's not in the best shape, but it does work. And this is just the bog standard purple GameCube. This was also one of the earlier consoles I got. I probably got this 2 years ago. And then this black one that's cosmetically not in the best shape. If I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's some like splotches of from like looks like someone set drinks on top of here. But this was one that my dad actually. Oh, see, the lid doesn't close all the way. So they all have issues. One I can't play. One is in rough shape, and one is rough shape cosmetically. This was one that my dad actually found. My neighbor was throwing stuff out, and my dad was talking to him, and he looked down. I think he saw the Nintendo on here, on the front here, and he said, "Oh, are you getting rid of that?" And the neighbor was like, "Sure," and my dad decided just to nab the GameCube, and he called me up and said, "Hey, is this worth anything?" And I said, "Yeah, that's a GameCube. That's worth something." And says, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Sure." So I got this one for completely free. So that makes 3 GameCubes. And, just some bog standard memory cards in here and stuff like that. And I don't have a matching controller for this one. And I don't have a matching controller for this one. I just have 2 red controllers. But I do have the matching controller for this one, the orange spicy controller. And then obviously it has the GameCube, the Game Boy player on the bottom of it. That was annoying to find, the Game Boy player. It took a while because anyone who's bought one of those knows they know how expensive it is. So it was tough to find. But yeah, so I'm going to scoot back a little bit. So down here are all my GameCube games. I'm just going to go through them one by one and say what they are and if I have any connection to it. So first thing up is the Game Boy Player Disc, which I believe is in here. Yep. Just something I wanted to have. Nothing, super special. A bit expensive. This one was $60 when I got it a few years ago. And nothing really to say there. Super Paper Mario is one of my favorite games, and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door I never played growing up. Keep in mind, I didn't have a GameCube growing up. So, I started to play this one, and then, what happened? I just eventually stopped playing it. Not because it was bad or anything, I just kind of... It's one of those games where I played and then just didn't pick it up one day and just haven't picked it up since. But it's still a fun game. Pokemon Coliseum. Fun game to play with friends. Worms Blast, another fun game to play with friends. And I'm reading that someone paid $7.95 for this based on the sticker. I don't know what I paid for it, but yeah, this is just another fun game to play with friends. Sonic Heroes, haven't played unfortunately. WrestleMania, this would have been 19? WrestleMania 19. Big fan of the WWE games. They're just fun. Not the newer ones, the older ones like Here Comes the Pain, Shut Your Mouth, and these WrestleMania games. They're just a lot of fun. Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. I had this on PS2 growing up, and I love this game. It is so much fun. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, again, had this on PS2 growing up. Underrated, I'd say. I know it gets a bad rap because it's not really open world like a lot of the other games are, and I love the Harry Potter games. They are so fun. The PS1 games and the PS2 Chamber of Secrets are some of my favorite games. And honestly, this one's not as bad as people make it out to be. Oh, and look, you get a 7-night rental. Ooh. So I guess at some point that was a rental. Mario Golf. I'm a golfer in real life. I love any golf games. So this is right up my alley. Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion. I remember playing this game when I was younger. And there's a section right in the beginning where you walk into the garage of Jimmy Neutron's house. And there's no way to open the door back out. And I got stuck there and I got so frustrated that I quit the game and never played it again. Metroid Prime, another game that I need to get to. My friend played this a lot when he had a GameCube and he raved about it. So I'll get to playing it eventually. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Had this game growing up on PS2. Lots of fun. King Kong, I find this game to actually be scary. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the visuals. Maybe it's the just the general darkness of everything. But it's a really good game. I highly recommend picking this up for any system. The controls are a little tough. They're a little janky. But overall, I'd say it's a good game. It's also a very long game. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. You can beat this in under 2 minutes if you know what to do. You just have to sort of body slam Spyro through one of the portals and you can go right to the end boss. Resident Evil. I have all the Resident Evil games. I haven't played a lot of the Resident Evil games. I just kind of collect them. So I don't have much to say about this. Super Monkey Ball. I love Super Monkey Ball. It is so fun. Played this with my cousin a lot growing up on the PS2. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Have the congas behind me. Just a fun rhythm game. Metroid Prime Echoes. Another game that I need to get around to playing. Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies. I played the Jimmy Neutron game for PS2, the original one, and so I picked this up thinking it would be the same game. It's not. But it is a lot of fun. Mario Kart Double Dash. Fun game. One of the classics. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. This one doesn't work on my GameCube. I don't know why, and I'm very upset because, yeah, it cost a lot of money, but for some reason it doesn't want to read the disc. I don't know. Collector's Edition Zelda. This is just a promotional disc, and it includes Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, and a playable demo of Wind Waker. Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. My cousin had this game growing up. Fun game. Super Monkey Ball Adventure, another great one. Dave Mirra's Freestyle BMX 2, used to play this at my uncle's house on PS2. Mario Party 4, haven't played a lot of the Mario Party games, I just kind of collect them for, collecting purposes. But, from what I remember from the few times I've played 8, they're very fun. Hopefully one day I'll get, a group of friends together to play more of these. WarioWare Inc. Just picked this up about 3 weeks ago on a trip out of state, and I haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but the WarioWare games I've heard are really fun. Tales of Symphonia, I hope that I'm saying that right. Is this the one that needs the No, this does not need the GameCube keyboard. Oh, it has 2 discs inside. Well, this shows how much I've opened it. Some of these games I got and just never opened, unfortunately. So, yeah. I'll eventually get around to trying it. Alien however you say this. I saw this at a store near me, and I thought it looked so unique, I just had to pick it up. Def Jam Vendetta. I played this game at a friend's house growing up, and it was a lot of fun. And Turok Evolution. My ex loved these games. She played them all the time, and I never really was into it, but maybe one day I'll go back and play them. Go to the back row here. Resident Evil 0. Again, haven't gotten around to playing a lot of these. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. This is covered in stickers. Apparently, this belonged to an EB Games at some point. I never went to an EB Games. SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab. The SpongeBob games are really fun. Controversial opinion, SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman is one of the better SpongeBob games. I know that's controversial because a lot of people think that game sucks, but I think it's a lot of fun. Need for Speed Underground. I have all the Need for Speeds for GameCube. At least I think I do. But I haven't played them a lot. Just because racing games aren't really my forte. But I like collecting them because they're cheap, and they're just fun games if you want to pop in something and play them. And to complement that, we have Need for Speed Carbon. Beautiful Joe, very pretty game. Played a couple levels of it a while ago, need to go back and finish it. Incredible Hulk. Played this on PS2 growing up. Really fun game. Highly recommend it. Animal Crossing. Haven't played it. I played Stardew Valley a lot, so I should like these games. I'm not sure, but I need to go back and play it at some point. Wind Waker. Haven't had a chance to play this one yet. I know it's one of the classics. I just haven't gotten around to it. Outlaw Golf 2. Outlaw Golf, and this is actually a dual pack. Darkened Sky and Outlaw Golf. I love any golf games. So, these are just fun. Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Friend bought me this. He said he saw it at a flea market and he picked it up. And he tried it. He didn't like it, so he gave it to me. Thank you. I'm really happy to have any games that my friends give me. Star Fox Adventures. Star Fox is a fun series of games. I don't have much history with it, but I do enjoy playing it. I have this preview disc that has Sonic DX, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Beautiful Joe, and Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg on it. It's just a preview disc. There's not the full games. Oh, and apparently Soul Calibur 2, now that I'm reading the back. And it has 2 downloadable games, Dr. Mario and WarioWare Inc. Neat. Super Mario Sunshine, not in an official box, unfortunately, but still a fun game. I prefer Galaxy. Luigi's Mansion, another fun game. One of the classics for the GameCube. Mario Party 7. Again, haven't gotten to play a lot of the Mario Party games, but this should be a fun one if I ever get some friends to play it. Another copy of Wind Waker. Guess I have two. I have a lot of duplicates. WrestleMania X8, so 18. Just another fun game. Love the wrestling games, especially the classic ones. Sonic Riders, haven't gotten around to playing this yet. Super Monkey Ball 2, love the Super Monkey Ball series. Mario Power Tennis, I'm a big fan of tennis games. I don't know why, because I don't play tennis in real life, I play golf. But, they're just fun. I don't know what else to say, they're just fun. Donkey Konga 2. Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Haven't gotten around to playing this yet. Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life. Apparently, wherever you got this, you could get 10% off today. That's neat. Oh, this is also from EB Games. Cool. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I love the Tony Hawk series. It's probably one of my favorite series of games. And I'm just on a quest to collect all the Tony Hawk games on all the systems. Wario World. Picked this up recently. Haven't played it. Seems like fun. And finally, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Another little fun game that I played. So yeah, that takes care of the GameCube collection. Let me know what system you want to see next. Chances are, if you name it, I probably have it. And yeah, that concludes my GameCube games. Thanks for watching.